Hey guys, I'm Lyzabeth LOPEZ, registered holistic nutritionist and master trainer, and we're about to do a real-time workout with you. We've got Desiree here, hey, and Sara. So Des is going to be showing modified exercises today, so if you have any knee issues or you're more beginner, you're going to follow Miss Des right here. If you're feeling advanced and hardcore, yes, Sara, show them. I said Sarah's going to be your girl. You're going to follow her cues. We are going to be doing a full routine. It's about 8 exercises. We're going to do it 3 times through with a rest in between. I'm going to cue everything. Yours is like a TRX maybe, but we can always modify out of that. For Sarah's more advanced, we've got a jump rope and a kettlebell. Okay, so even if you don't have a kettlebell, just switch over to Des's and we are rolling. Are you ready to start? Are you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Left hanging. Sarah's gonna get some cardio going. She's gonna do some jump rope. Des is gonna do some bicycle kicks, starting in 3, starting in 2. Time on, here we go. Okay, so this is where we get our heart rate up. So if for some reason you can't do either of these exercises, just choose something that's gonna get your heart to pump. If you are doing this one here, make sure that you are not pulling on your neck. You are going side to side, trying to contract into the obliques. Yes, Sarah, you got this girl. Sarah's got a little mic pack and she's like bouncing around with her. She's doing great. As long as the pants don't fall down, everything is golden. You guys have 8 seconds. This is cardio. Can we pick it up just a little bit more? Thank you, Des. We're almost there. You've got 3, you got 2. We're going into dive bomber push-ups. That's hilarious. Dive bombers, please. The dive bomber looks like this. Again, this is the modified and this is the more advanced. When you do this, think of this cue. Ready, ladies? Face to the floor, chest to the floor, hips to the floor and up. Hips to the floor, chest to the floor, face to the floor and up. Face, chest, hips and up. Hips, chest, face. You guys are doing great. Here we go. Face, chest, hips, and like to do a downward dog kind of. Hips, yep, chest, and face. 4 seconds, let's get one more in. Face, chest, hips, hips, chest, face. Really good job, guys. Okay, we're going into a lunge squat. So this is a pretty powerful move right here. It goes switch lunge, squat. Now, Desiree happens to have a TRX handy. If you happen to be working out and you've got a TRX in your home, you can join us. She has been a little challenge. She's almost there. We are there. She's also going to do the lunge squat, and this is the first modification I'm going to give her. I might switch it around for the second round, give you another option. But what you can see here is this is taking a lot of the, I guess the impact out of her knees, so it's a little bit easier. I find in my Hourglass classes, a lot of the girls, if they can't do this, they generally can do this. You're almost there. 3, 2, woo! Okay, we're moving into high knees, and that is for both of you. Everybody, high knees. Are you ready? And go. Pop, 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 pop. Keep going. It's okay. If you're wearing a mic pack along with us at home, fix your mic pack. Okay, wait, stop running. Look at Desiree, everybody. Look at Desiree. And keep going. And we got those high knees going. Abs are pulled in. Get the knees up as high as possible. I love to do this. If you're at home, you can visualize that she hasn't hit me yet. Come on, Des. Come on. Good. And there we go. Wait, don't jump on the mic. We're going into Mma Push-Up and frog leap, 2 hops back, and burpee. Okay, off you go. Big frog leap forward. Good. Hop, hop. Good. Hands on the floor to a burpee. Awesome. So this is, if you feel good for those big jumps, this is the advanced version that I would prefer you do. If you're not able to do this, these are Mma Push-Ups and they are awesome, okay? But they're still my second choice because this one is just a little bit more challenging. What she's doing here in the modified version is she's jumping her feet right beside her hands, jumping them back, and then dropping into a push-up. Woo! Good job, ladies. Okay, next move we are doing, we've got Kettlebell Swing for you and jump squats for you. So choose which one you guys are able to do at home. Bam! Now what I love about these here is we've got the cardio going, but we're also doing awesome glute activation. Okay, so she is squeezing her glute right there and squeezing her glute right there. The core is pulled in super tight. She's making sure she's not leaning back at all. Really good form. And over here we're dying. Keep that chest up, booty down. She's getting tired. It's okay, I'd be getting tired right now too. That's why it's so fun that I'm not having to do it today. I could just laugh and yell at them. It's great. And you've got 4, 3, 2. Okay, moving on, guys. We've got plank crosses for both of you. So we're in plank position on our hands, and you are going to cross your foot all the way across, and I want you to try to get your foot like way up here, okay? So we're gonna watch. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm covered. Yep. Continue along. I am clearly not good at attaching mics to people. Not that she's really able to talk, so I could have actually thought of that somewhere along the way, that they might just be tired anyways. Okay, they're continuing to go. Good. And then she's trying to reach her foot all the way across and engage the core. Really good. Okay, we're moving on to jacks. So flip over. Let's get you to do plank jacks instead.
Plank jacks?
Yep, and then you're gonna do regular jacks. Here we go. So both of you are doing abs or Jills. Oh, you're doing leg raises, leg raises. So we've got plank jacks and leg raises. There we go. Okay, so if you got happy knees, this is your guy here. And if not, we're gonna keep our feet together and they're gonna come all the way up and flex and all the way down. But not too much, so bring it all the way to the floor. Good. Now just curl the bum off the floor without lifting. Ready? Now just curl, 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 and then control it down. Woo! You guys have made it through round 1. You get a whole minute rest. Please have some water at home, guys. Have a little touch of water. I'm putting the clock on. Your minute rest has begun. How are you feeling?
I'm gonna die.
How are we doing, Des?
Water?
Yeah.
Chugging away.
So far, so good?
Yes.
Okay. You guys have 25 seconds rest. Please continue to drink water. Keep moving as Sara is, right? We're starting in 15 seconds back to that first round again, so either getting that jump rope ready or getting ready for those bicycle kicks. Are you ready? Your clock is starting in 5, starting in 4, in 3, 2, come on, here we go. Woo! Okay, so we got our jump rope going over here. We got our bicycle, and she has speeded up. Yeah, speed it up. That's the word I'm pretty sure I'm looking for. She's trying to curl her shoulders off the floor. She's twisting that trunk. She's reaching the arm forward. She's trying to connect that knee to elbow. She's dying just a little bit. Are you dying a little bit at home? Which one are you doing? Come on. Come on, Desiree. Good. We've got 9 seconds. 9 seconds to go. Sara's looking pretty fancy, huh? Can we do any tricks? Anything fancy happening up in here? 3, 2, and here we go. Dive bomber push-ups. Dive bomber push-ups. Again, if you're doing the knees, you can look over at Des if you need help. And if you're trying from the toes, you can watch Miss Sara. Now, I thought that they had done this in class before. I just felt like we do it all the time. They're both Hourglass girls, by the way. They're regular Hourglassers. You can tell by their awesome booties. And they were like, I don't remember ever doing that. So this is their first time, and they wanted you to know that information. So they're learning along with you today. But the rest of them, they know very well. So let's keep cueing this. You guys have 10 seconds left. Ready? Together. Face to the floor, chest to the floor, and up. And hips to the floor, chest to the floor, face to the floor, and up. That was awesome. This one is very challenging. Don't worry. I know why you're dying. I die too. We're going back to that lunge squat. Now over here, let's do a different one, just in case you don't have a TRX. You start. You start. So lunge squat. Let's do curtsy lunges, alternating curtsy lunges, and maybe holding onto a kettlebell for those of you that don't happen to have a TRX at home. So just hold it here. And this is gonna be our alternate right now, holding it up like a goblet. But this is the move I actually want you to do. If your knees don't allow you to do this, so you can't do it, then you can do this one. But if you just don't want to because you don't like it, well then you should do this one still, okay? Because it's never an excuse. And actually the ones that you don't like and you don't want to do are probably the ones you should be doing. And that's just a general rule. It's high knees time. High knees, here we go, here we go. Right. I'm gonna pick on you this time because I picked on you last time. Let's go. Pop those knees up and up and up. Yeah. Woo! Are you doing this at home too? Are you doing? Pretend that I'm there. If you're a female, try to get your knees to your knockers. If you're a guy, just get them higher than your hips. Woo! Go! This is so mean. I'll pick on you now. Go. Come on, hit me, Des. Reach. Are you trying to get your knees up, guys? Are you trying to get your? Come on, Des. We've got 5 seconds. Hold those abs nice and tight. Lean back a little bit. Really get the core engaged. Okay, we're going to the frog leap. 2 hops forward, burpee down, and MMA push-up. Here we go. Now, one thing I forgot to show is that Desiree, she's doing 2 different versions. So she's doing some of them from her knees. Let's show the advanced version, Des. Come on, Des. Just because Sarah's not doing it, she can do them from her toes. She's actually quite advanced as well. She just won the draw as to who shows the modified and who shows the advanced. Okay, we can go back to modified again. And just make sure that you're placing your knees down softly each time and then trying to get really low into that push-up. Sarah's still killing it with the big frog leap forward, the 2 hops back, and down into your burpee. And moving along, guys. We have got kettlebell swing and jump squat. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we've got kettlebell swing happening over here. We're gonna pick on Desiree a little bit this time because last time we picked on Sara. So making sure when we're doing our jump squats, we're really pushing our glutes back. Yes, and when we jump up, we push away to a big, what do you call that? Big straight jump. And then we softly then into our squat. We drive our glutes back. We try to keep our chest up as high as we can by engaging our core muscles. Good, Sarah's still working away, flexing out the glutes. Everyone's getting the heart rate up. Everyone is fat burning and muscle toning all at the same time. We've got 3 seconds. I know we're feeling it. We got 2 seconds. Good. Plank crosses. Here we go. Woo. We're in plank position. Now the goal is to flex your core the whole time, and off we go. Good. And there's no push-up. It's more of just like a bring that foot as high as possible, right? So you're trying to get your foot up there and straight, like reach it. So reach it up here where my finger is. That's what I want. I want you to try to, like, if your hand is here, trying to reach your foot way past your hand, diagonal and up, and flex your core at the same time. I like to sucker punch my clients lightly while they're doing abs to ensure that they're engaging their core, just like I do myself. I do myself little sucker punches all the time to make sure that I am engaged. Right, ladies? Woo! Okay, moving along to jacks and leg raises. Here we go. So you're doing plank jacks, Miss Sara, and you're doing leg raises. So hands under the bum. And really small movement. So her legs are straight, point your toes, and just, so not a pop up, but more of just a slight crunch. And we go crunch, yes. And then control down, and it comes up, and we go crunch. Good, and it's super controlled. Over here, we're keeping plank so the bum comes down just a little bit. I know we're getting tired. We keep the core engaged. We jump open, we jump close. We jump open, we jump close. Both of them are getting core and cardio all at the same time, and full 1 minute rest. Woo! 2 down and 1 to go. You guys are killing it. Do you need some water? Do you need some water at home? Because you've got 55 seconds to get it. Got 1 more time to go. Everyone's feeling great? Yes? Can't talk? See, we didn't need to mic them. It's just me talking. They can't talk. Now I feel very proud of myself for when I do these workouts and I have to talk through them. You guys have 30 seconds. It's actually best if you move around a little bit between sets versus just sitting on the floor. So right now they're just like, don't do this, everyone. You guys should be standing and walking and drinking water. Yes. Thank you so much. You guys have 15 seconds, so now we're starting to go and get our equipment again. So Sarah's gonna grab her jump rope. Desiree's gonna get ready to bicycle kick. Are you ready, everybody? Are you ready for the final round of the day, starting in 3, starting in 2? Time on, let's do this. By the last round, what you want to do is chill a little bit because you're like, oh my God, I was going so hard. But instead, you go a little bit faster. You say, this is the last round. I'm going to jump as fast as I can. I am warm. I am ready. I'm going to pull my abs in. I'm going to twist as hard as I can because it's the last one and I can leave it all on the floor. Everything you've got right now. Right, Sara? Right. I can. It's aggressive. What? You guys have 7 seconds. Big push. Reach, Des. Reach. Keep going, Sara. You got 3, You got 2. It's dive bomber push-up time. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite, right? Here we go. Here we go. And we go. Face to the floor, chest to the floor, and up. And hips to the floor, chest to the floor, face to the floor, and up. Oh, Sarah, you want to keep going, Des. Actually, both of you, Q, I didn't even remember to mention, you want to have your legs really wide. Knees wide, legs wide. So wider, even wider. Okay. Wide, Sarah, wide, Des. And that makes it a little bit easier, and I want it to be archy. So arch that back, good. So you're going head, and you kind of arch, head to the floor, chest to the floor, face, good, and up, good. And hips, chest, face, and time. Very good. It's a challenging one. It hits a lot of good muscles. We're moving on to the lunge, squat. Lunge, squat. Let's do it on the TRX again, sure. And remember, if you didn't have the TRX, what she was doing instead was she was doing the curtsy lunge, holding the kettlebell. So if you don't have a TRX to jump to make this a little bit easier on your knees, if you need it, you're gonna hold onto that kettlebell and you're gonna do that curtsy lunge instead as a further alternate, okay? But if you do have the TRX, this is a great move. It's actually really challenging. So this does make it better for a lot of people for their knees. Just keeping that in mind. You got 6 seconds, everybody. Everybody's feeling amazing. We are getting ready to do our high knees. Here we go. Who should I pick on first? In time 1, let's go. Let's get those high knees. High knees seems like such a chill move, like it's just running on the spot, but it's actually really hard. It's actually highly awesome. And you know what's really fun about it that you might not realize is it's great for your abs. Come on, I'm right here. I'm right here. I have not felt her hit my hand even once. Even once.
Oh, pull into your hand.
I'm fine. Time's coming. Look at, looks, I've got 2 hands. Come on, Des, hit me. Yes, girl, 3, 2, and moving along, that was great. We've got the frog leap burpee 2 back. We got the MMA push-ups. Let's go. Woo! Now, we already know how this one's done. I want Sara to do the biggest possible frog leap. So she's gonna back up a little bit and she's gonna use her arms and show me the biggest possible, reach, yes. Pop all the way back, hands on the floor, burpee down. If she's feeling so inclined, she can even add a push-up, right? Let's see if she does. Let's watch and judge. Good. Good. Big pop. Love it. I love how far we're going for it. It's really a big bounding movement, that frog jump. Great job, both of you. Okay, we are moving on to kettlebell swing and jump squat. Ready? Let's do it. With that kettlebell swing, I want really big movement this time. I want us to keep the chest up, reach back, and let's try to engage a little bit of hamstring as we come up. Super thrust the glutes together without any lean back whatsoever. How do you avoid the lean back? You flex your abdominals. So at the top of the movement, you're flexing your bum, you're also flexing the core. So at the top of the movement, you're very straight, but everything is flexed, and that's how we work on that booty. We'll get in all of that cardio and all that fat burn, and you're doing amazing, Des. Give me those big jumps. Big jumps, big jumps. And we're moving on to plank crosses. Don't plank crosses almost feel like an awesome rest at this point where you're like, thank God there's no jumps. Okay, here we go. Reach it all the way across. Now when you're reaching across, the whole goal is as that foot comes through, you are flexing. So shh, like super pull those abs in, exhale, contract as hard as you can and make it a really, really, really intense flex. So as I'm coming through, I'm flexing all through the opposite side of my core. Are you guys feeling that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, keep going, get through it. You have 4 seconds left and we're almost at the end. This is the 3rd round, guys. It is the last exercise. We got plank jacks, we got leg raises. Let's destroy it at home. Let's go. Last 35 seconds. Move. Bam, bam, bam. Sara, get that booty down. Booty nice and low. You want those shoulders right over the elbows. We want to jump nice and wide. We want to pull those abs in. Come on, Desiree. You got this. Good. And she's controlling it and she's reaching and flexing. Good. And reaching and flexing, but not popping. Just control and flex. You got this. You got this. We've got 10. I'm going to count with you. Let's go a little harder. 9. Everybody working. 8, 7, 6. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you made it. I love this. So this is like one of my favorite things that happens ever I love it so much. So they enjoyed the workout. I hope that you look like this at home too. I hope you guys can say thank you to Sara and thank you to Desiree down below in the comments. Tell them what an amazing job they did. If you did it as well and you joined in, let us know if you had fun also. We definitely had a good time with you guys. If you liked this video, please like it, share it with your friends, do it often. It is a real-time workout, so flag it. You can do it as often as you would like to. We put out videos every single week, so make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.